In this video, we're going to get familiar with 8 simple but very important tips that will take your typography skills to the next level. Hi, a lot of people think that typography just means choosing a font, the size, whether it's bold or regular, but that's really just a small part of the whole story. Typography means paying attention to the details that make our designs look more attractive, cleaner, and more professional. Use only one font. Mixing several fonts together isn't easy, but once you become more advanced, you can use 2 or even a few fonts. However, you need to know how to make them work together harmoniously. Always align your text to the left. Our eyes as humans read from top to bottom and from left to right. So, to make sure users can easily read the fonts and texts when they visit our website, you need to make sure to write left aligned. Choose the right font weight. Contrast is the key to good design. If the font weights or thicknesses you use don't differ much from each other, there won't be any noticeable difference. For example, go from light to bold or from regular to medium. This way, you create a good and noticeable contrast that can really be felt. Double the size of your headline so that it stands out from the main text. For example, if your main text is 18 points, you should make your headline 36 points so that there's enough separation and a clear difference. This way your design will look much cleaner and more attractive. Let your text breathe, guys. When you use too many lines and borders in your design, the eyes get tired unconsciously. But if you give these elements some space, add some distance so the text can breathe, not only will it prevent eye fatigue, but your text in your website will also look much more appealing. Alright guys, before we get to the last tip, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. On this channel, I upload videos about website user interfaces and even website design with WordPress. I post about 3 videos every week, so your subscribing and liking really gives me a lot of energy and motivates me to upload videos every week. Now for the last tip, I want to tell you how to choose the length of each line of text. If your lines are too long, the reader's eyes get confused when moving to the next line. On the other hand, if you make your lines too short, it disrupts the reading rhythm and focus. So the best way to write text is to keep each line about 40 to 80 characters long. This way, your text will look much nicer and it will also improve reading focus. Use these 8 tips in your designs and you'll definitely experience a more organized, cleaner, and more beautiful design. And you'll convey that to your audience as well. So practice and give it a try. Thanks for staying with me until this point in the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.